Twilighter.
It's Thursday. I work at a retirement home and there are always a lot of postcards and letters on the walls. When I'm bored I usually look at them, and there's this one wall that has pictures from a grandchild called Esme, and right next to it is a drawing of the Loch Ness Monster. And that's why today is fantastic. This week we're discussing The Host, and I'm so excited because I absolutely love this book. I was kind of skeptical at first because there's a lot of negativity going on online about Stephenie Meyer's writing style, and people were worried that it would either be too much like Twilight or not enough like Twilight. The beginning of the book can be a bit confusing if you don't know a lot about the story, but once I got to Melanie's flashbacks I was totally hooked. Actually, I wouldn't mind if Stephenie wrote the story that happened before The Host, so of the aliens invading planet Earth from Melanie's point of view. I think I'd like that more than the story that could possibly follow after The Host. I really liked all the different characters in the book. Melanie's sarcastic comments in the back of Wanda's head, Wanda becoming more and more human in the way she acted and the way she was thinking, but still keeping the morals that the souls have. Don't even get me started about Jamie and Jab and Jared and Ian. That's just one of the things that Twilight and The Host have in common. Stephenie's characters always come to life. They are unique and funny, and they seem very real to me. I guess you could also call that a problem. Like in Twilight, there's a love triangle, and that's something that I always enjoy. And then there is the internal struggle between Wanda and Melanie, and that's something we've of course seen before with the two sides of Edward. It really makes me look forward to Midnight Sun. By the way, I'm not reading the 12 chapters that were leaked. I read the first chapter on Stephenie's website and I really enjoyed it, but I don't want to spoil the experience of reading the book for the first time. Rereading The Host was just what I needed after reading Breaking Dawn. I would love it if The Host was made into a movie. I'm not sure how they would do it, like with Wanda and Melanie talking, but I'm sure there's a way. I made a video with actors that I thought would be good for the movie, and I put that on my personal channel, so I'll link it in the sidebar. Or you can watch it over here. A couple of weeks ago, when I was in a Dutch bookstore, they had a book on the shelf and it looked exactly the same like The Host, only it was 200 pages instead of, I don't know, 1,000. It's a book by a Dutch author and it was published before The Host. I have no idea how they decide on the front cover and if this is okay or not. So if you know how that works, please send me a message. I found two amazing trailers for The Host and they were made by the same person. You can watch them over here and over here. I like it that the videos are kind of orange, so it reminds you of where the story takes place. And she also used the person that I really love as Melanie. And now it's time for the challenges. Katie challenged me a long time ago to hand out Team Twilighter flyers at the Breaking Dawn release party. But I was in Cornwall and there were no Breaking Dawn release parties. They didn't even sell the book over there. When I finally found the book in Plymouth, I put a lot of Team Twilighter flyers in Breaking Dawn books. And I also went to Dartmouth, Totnes and Canterbury. There were a lot of bookshops in Canterbury, so I had enough opportunities to put flyers in books. You could help Team Twilighter by printing out these flyers or making your own and putting them in Twilight books in a local bookstore or maybe your library. And if you could film it, that would be amazing. Katie also challenged me to show you some pictures from me in middle school. This is me as Pocahontas. I had really long hair back then. This is a school picture from when I was 9. Aw, this is me when I was about 7, when my second brother was born. And this is me when I was 3 years old. I still have it. It's never had a name actually. Maybe I could call it Seth. Ruff! Sarah's challenge was to get a dictionary, which I have over here, and flip it open to a random page, Pick a word and then relate it to Twilight. Exercise bike. Emmet? It relates to Emmet. That's all I can think of. Dracula! Oh my god, I'm not even kidding. Look, it has a picture. That's so cool. Well, I guess I could relate that to Twilight, since Dracula is obviously a vampire. The next word. Nope. Nope. That's what Edward says to Bella when she wants to make out. Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Food. Makes me think of hunting and food, hunting. Yeah, that works. Holland! Ha! Holland, the usual English name for the Netherlands. Yeah, how can I relate that to? Well, it relates to me, and I'm a Twilight fan, so there you go. Whoever I roll has to design a postcard for the town of Forks. I've got 2 examples from Holland. It has to be something Twilight related. It could be something that they actually would sell in Forks or just something for fun. I don't care how you design it, if you draw it or if you make it on a computer. A 3. That is Ashley. I really like fan-made music videos or trailers for the Twilight movie, so from now on I'll recommend one to you each week. My first recommendation is a video by Smokeyfizz. It's instrumental and it's in black and white with some red accents and it looks gorgeous. It tells you the entire story of Twilight, but there are no spoilers for Breaking Dawn. And you can watch it over here. Twilighters, I'll see you next week. And Bree, I'll see you tomorrow.